Hi, it's Pip Mackay here, and it's day 3 of my 40-day quest to write my book. And I'm actually outside, yay! Because in terms of the hero's journey, we're up to the belly of the whale, which is normally rest and recreation. I was going to get my hair done yesterday, but I didn't have time because I was too busy writing. So I'm going to go and get it done today, and that's kind of part of that rest and recreation, belly of the whale type stuff that you can do. So I'd love to hear from you what kind of rest and recreation, belly of the whale processes that you do, what activities you do. So I like to go and get my hair done, have a massage, all of these sorts of things. But also I love to just be out in my garden. So it's not a very big garden, but it's a very beautiful garden. So I'm just going to show you it. Oh no, I can't turn it around. Oh, here we go, I'll show you. See, this is my unicorn. Can you see him? Oh yeah, there we go. Isn't he beautiful? And we got little fairies and gnomes and everything like that. So why am I telling you all about my garden? Well, the reason is because I want to talk a little bit about racing horse mind and Shetland pony body. So that's the term that I've got for it, because one of the things for me is I have to be very, very careful when I set a quest like this, because I get very excited and then I want to go, 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 and then I don't find it so easy to sleep. And it's a common problem that people have, particularly people who are creative. And there's some really interesting solutions to it. I'm going to talk tomorrow about Shetland pony body. That's where the body's metabolism slows down because your nervous system has got really hyped, and then the body actually gets tired and burnt out, and then your body slows down. Now, I've actually burnt my adrenals out quite a number of times, and it's had a big effect on my health, and so I have to be really careful, particularly when I'm doing something I'm really inspired and excited about, to look after my body. And so I'm going to show you something. Here we are with feet on the ground. Now, I'm going to go and get my nails done today as well, but the reason why I've got my feet on the ground is because of something that a doctor friend of mine told me about. Now, her name's Jung Price, and I met her at Business Blueprint. She's a really holistic doctor. Catherine, who's Dale's wife, recommended her to me. And she's a medical doctor, but she's also into a lot of alternative health and understands a lot about different things. And she told me, now I might not have the numbers of the stats right, but you'll get the idea. She told me that basically your pineal gland here and your hypothalamus, that they run at around about 7 hertz. So that's the amount of electricity that they run at. But your Wi-Fi system is around about 2,700 hertz. And when you sit in front of the computer for a long time, it hypes this whole area, and then you can't sleep. Oh my gosh. And it also just hypes your whole nervous system up. So what she suggested is that I turn off the Wi-Fi at night, and that's going to help me sleep. And she suggested that I get an earth sheet, which is a sheet that plugs into your PowerPoint, but it plugs into the earth part of the PowerPoint, and it earths the electricity. And it's amazing. You can look it up on video. I think it's called, earthing mats, something like that. And you can look it up, and there's like a thing like a Geiger counter, but it measures electricity, and it touches your hand, and it looks at the amount of electricity running through your body just normally, and then when you get close to a computer, how much electricity is running through your body then, and it's huge. And then when you put your hand on an earthing mat or your feet on an earthing mat, how the electricity all comes back down again. And this is just so important for us, because so many people have this racing mind. And of course that's part of our personality, it's part of my creativity, but it's also being heightened and pumped because of, Wi-Fi, micro stuff, and the electricity in the walls. I remember a few years ago when I was really burnt my adrenals out, I had a lot of trouble sleeping. I actually went to Arizona and travelled into the desert where there was no electricity, no mobile access, just to make sure that my system could calm down. So it's nice to be able to calm the system down in other ways. Now, Another way, apart from having an earthing mat, is to simply go outside and put your feet on the earth. Now, I know this sounds really woo-woo, but there's a whole lot of scientific evidence that shows that when you do that, you earth all that excess electricity in your body, and that calms your nervous system down and helps you sleep. So that's really cool. So I'm telling you this because our health is so important for us to be able to think clearly, not have brain fog. For years I used to have brain fog, and it made it not easy to create and think clearly. And I had lots of very unstable blood sugar, but now all of that has been solved for me, and I have to make sure I do certain things every day to keep that done. So this is all part of the Belly of the Whale, and let me know what sort of Belly of the Whale things you do to look after your body. And tomorrow I'm going to talk about the Shetland pony body, which is the slow metabolism, which is partly because of the heightened nervous system. I'm going to talk with you about what I did with that, which allowed me to be really healthy in order for me to be able to write my book and do these kind of quests. So it might seem a little bit off centre, but it's all part of the hero's journey. And I look forward to speaking with you tomorrow. Okay, bye.